Well, good afternoon, sports fans, and welcome to the campus of Southwest Mississippi Community College. On this Monday afternoon, it's soccer time once again here at Southwest on this sunny and 82-degree Monday afternoon. Benji Embry, Matt Calhoun with you as we get ready for game number 4 of the year for these Southwest Lady Bears, who come in with 1 win and 2 losses on the season. Their win, of course, last week when Northwest was in town, they went on the road, lost games at Itawamba and at East Central. But those 3 games, well, they were just warm-ups for what happens today as the Wolfpack of Co-Lin comes to town. And, Matt, as we turn it over to you, like we said in basketball, football, baseball, and softball, doesn't matter if it's tiddlywinks. When it's Co-Lin, you want to win, don't you?
Anytime it's Co-Lin, both teams are going to be ready for this game, certainly. Anytime Co-Lin and Southwest are playing anything, you're right, it's a big game.
They're announcing the starting lineups. I think they're going to have the national anthem here in a moment, so we'll take the national anthem, and then Matt Calhoun will give you the starting lineups for both Co-Lin and Southwest. That's going to take place right here, but first let's go to the public address announcer for the playing of the national anthem this afternoon.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you would, please rise or move on headgear as we honor America with our national anthem.
The national anthem here from the Southwest Soccer Complex. Here's Matt Calhoun now with your starting lineups.
Sure, Benji. Starting in goal for Co-Lin will be number 0, Alexandra Moon. The captain for Co-Lin is number 5, Mickey Palfreman. Alexandra Moon is a native of Manchester, England, and Mickey Palfreman is a native of London, England. And then the other starters for Co-Lin are number 2, Jada McNary. She's from Byram, played at Terry High School. Number 3 is Annalise Rochelle. She's from Raymond and played at Central Hines Academy. Number 4, Adasia Freeman is from Byram and played at Terry High School. Number 8, Anasia Leland is from Haydock, England. Number 9, Charlotte Lamman is from Hull, England. Number 12, Grace Arthur is from Braxton and played at McLaurin High School. Number 15, Samantha Cawthorn is from South Haven and played at Strayhorn High School. Number 18, Elise Mullins is from Meadville, played at Franklin County High School. And number 19, Madison Moore is from Pearl. She's from Pearl High School.
And the Southwest lineups as action gets started here this afternoon.
Sure. In goal for Southwest is number 12, Camila Ceballos. The captain, she's from Ecuador. The captain is number 10, Renee Harris. She is from Poplarville and played at Poplarville High School. And then we have his defenders, number 3, Zy Henderson from Jackson. She played at Murrah. Number 5, Kaylee Price. She's from Poplarville and played at Poplarville High School. And number 15, Kelsey Powell. She's from Biloxi and played at D'Iberville High School. As in the midfield, we have number 6, Chloe Foles. She's from Raceland, Louisiana, played at Central Lafourche. Number 7, Haven Jarvis is from Bay St. Louis. She played at Bay. Number 9, Tori Drenette is from Biloxi and played at D'Iberville. Number 10, Renee Harris, we've talked about. Number 11, Katie Beth Summerall is from Laurel. She played at West Jones. Number 10, Juana Wolf is from Argentina. And number 24, AJ Ramoto is from Gulfport and played at West Harrison.
That's your starting lineup, Southwest. A foul just called against Co-Lin, so Southwest will get the kick here. towards the goal. It's brought out by Co-Lin, and we will head back this other way with the ball. Wolf there with a nice kick for Southwest.
Yeah, Southwest is in their home white kit. They're working right to left on your screen. Co-Lin is in their road black kit, and they're moving left to right.
I tell you, warm day to be wearing black, Matt. 82 degrees out there.
It is a brave decision. This was a good day to be at home. So.
Yeah. Good day to be in the white home jerseys. There's a nice kick from Wolf. Action's gone to the other side.
It's like Wolf has carried it down towards the goal line there.
Co-Lin brought it right back. It looks like Dranette had it for a moment, lost it, went out of bounds, and they'll say it goes Co-Lin's way.
Yeah, number 4, Freeman for Co-Lin did a good job of regaining possession for Co-Lin there.
So Co-Lin will bring it in. Dranette fighting for it. She'll get it back onto the Southwest side.
What a beautiful combination. And now what?
Yeah, that was some good give and go between those two players for a time there. Moto has it here, centering back to number 10.
That's Harris with the ball. Harris brings it over to Remoto.
There's Remoto. Yeah.
Southwest doing some good team ball here on this side of the court.
They are possessing well so far, yes.
Co-Lin kind of knocked it away that time. They got in there with.
Well, it's certainly early in the match, but it looks like Co-Lin maybe conceding possession just a bit here early and looking to counter. Lady Bears are doing a good job of passing back to forth, probing that defense, looking for any openings they can find.
It has to be quicker!
And here right beside us, the Southwest coaches giving those orders. This women's program won their first game of the year against Northwest, trying to stay undefeated here at home with Co-Lin this afternoon. We'll talk more about that Lady Bear schedule as we go through the broadcast this afternoon.
Wolf with the ball. Sends
Nice.
it over to Harris.
Oh.
Yeah, that was nice.
Harris had a chance there. But
yeah, they flipped the field back, worked it from right to left. Harris had a nice opening there, just wasn't quite able to put it on goal. But if that's going to be there all afternoon, I think Coach Neal will be very happy with that.
Oh, absolutely, because she had herself kind of wide open on this side over here. There's the kick from the keeper. Back to the Southwest side it goes.
Henderson was ready for that and sent it back in. Should get another chance here, looks like. Yep.
Southwest using more of their head than their feet here lately. Three in a row there. We're off the head of Lady Bears.
Yeah, once it gets up in the air, sometimes it's hard to get it back down. There we're up again.
Co-Lin gets it down on their end. Nobody home, though, as
That was a
Southwest
good turn by Lammerman down here, but
trying to run it down, and I don't think she ever got a foot on it.
Moto knocked it out just to be safe. So we'll move to the right end of the field, of the pitch for the first time this afternoon. Co-Lin has a back line of 4. There's 2 forwards for Southwest here, the halfway line, hoping for a ball they can make a run on. Well, the throw-in goes right into the box. The Lady Bears control that rather easily, and now they're moving down the right side with Summerall, centering the ball back to the middle of the pitch.
Here comes the Lady Bears once again on this chance. Finally, Co-Lin got somebody in there to kind of break that one up. And we get a foul called there against Southwest.
So we'll have the first free kick for Co-Lin here. Let's see who takes that for him. This is in a place where you can sit it in there kind of deep, get the ball bouncing around. So Lady Bears will look to defend well here. Looks like this is Paul Ferman, the captain, that's going to take this.
Paul Ferman, who's, again, like you said, out of London, going to kick that one away.
Goes straight through to Ceballos.
Zavallo's telling them, go on down, I got this.
Be aware.
She elects to throw it this time. Throws it to Wolf, who controls well and sends it out to the right to Summerall. They do seem to want to be working on that right side to middle, right side to middle. Well, now they're coming to the left side.
I said coming to the left side for the first time this afternoon.
Oh, good ball.
You know, the left side's where they had the open shot earlier. Co-Lin's been kind of trending towards that other side of the field, too.
That was a good thought by Moto there. Just needed one touch by Powell, and she would have been on.
So Co-Lin will bring this one in. Southwest, though, will
Find her. Find feet.
get it into the corner there. There's Wolf.
They can look to flip the field back, perhaps. Nope, Jeanette comes back to the left.
Hey, guys. Unless you're with them, y'all can't be in there.
Brings it to this end.
They can. Y'all can't. Basketball can.
Ball trickles through, almost.
Basketball's fine, I know, but
Summerall's doing a lot of work there on the right side. Keeps sending those balls in. Here she's going to have a throw in now as well.
Outside the gate. Or go to the end.
Throw in here for the Bears.
What the heck? We got a sign saying authorized.
Almost.
okay.
That was a tough ball. Had a lot of
Like
pace on
Powell
it there
wanted
for
to,
Powell, yeah.
you know, like Powell wanted to kind of grab it there, but couldn't get her feet around it just
I
right.
think she knew the pressure was coming from behind her. She wanted to touch it and turn quick and just couldn't quite get it to come off.
Dangerous territory here. Nice job by the Bears with Price just to knock that one out.
Price does a good job of conceding the corner. She had some pressure there from number 2, McNary from Co-Lin. She just elected to play it off the back line, and they'll just deal with this corner. Oh, it's not a corner. I was wrong. That was off McNary, apparently. From our angle here.
Oh, it looked like,
yeah.
looked like it was off Powell, but okay, we'll take it.
We'll definitely take it. Co-Lin able to regain possession, though. Send it to Henderson, who knocks it to the right. Looking for Folse over there.
And nice job, Folse, to keep that one in.
And now I think they may be switching back to
Here comes Wolf.
Wolf set it down the middle with a good through ball there to Powell. Let's see if she can center it back. She likes to draw back to Moto.
Run Renee's feet! Renee's feet now! You're not. Yes, AJ, thank you.
Lady Bears now possessing the ball a little more.
JB!
35 minutes to play here in the first half. So we're about 10 minutes into the action here with the Lady Bears and the Lady Wolfpack in soccer action.
Yeah, 10 minutes in, it does appear that at least initially Co-Lin's plan is to drop back just a little bit, try to defend, see if they can get McNary on a counter here or there. Currently, there are 2 Lady Bears at the halfway stripe with McNary of Co-Lin.
Henderson and Price are the ones back for the Bears right now. And most of the action has been on the Bears' end of the field here in the first 10
All right,
minutes.
this is a big opportunity here. Southwest has a corner. Looks like Folse is going to take it for the Lady Bears. Coach Mills sends a few more defenders into the box or near the box. So they'll look to get a header in here. But no, Moon is able to handle that for Co-Lin. She gives a good ball down the right side to
Moon will
McNary.
boot that one
Again,
away.
it's like I said, looking for McNary here on the counter very quick. Henderson deals with it very well, though. Lady Bear defense will reset. Get their position set.
Towards the center, Torrey knocks that one. Now to Henderson.
Nice job by Remoto. Sends it right, and there's a foul on number 4.
Yeah, it looks like Folse is the one that got fouled for the Bears.
Yeah, Remoto did a great job with that ball. She switched play to the other side where there was going to be an opening there for Folse. Really, that's about all Co-Lin had a chance to do there was foul.
The Bears will kick it from midfield.
Yeah, that's Harris kicking it from there, sending it into the box. Up in the air. It's like Co-Lin able to clear it, but only to Remoto.
Remoto, yeah, now in the corner down here to Powell.
He's trying to get it back to her.
There it is. Oh,
And now we get a throw.
Powell got it, but then Grace Arthur out of McLaurin for Co-Lin got right there in front of her and kicked it out. Here comes Co-Lin now back on this end, but Henderson right there to boot it back towards the southwest side.
It gives the Bears a little time to set up on defense. Drop a few more bodies back. Oh, good turnover there. Harris looking for Wolf and almost got it through there. Some physical play right now in that midfield.
Working it back to this side.
Comes back to Wolf.
Wolf, instead of turning it, just got it out to Haven Jarvis. Jarvis will work down that side and it'll go out.
Not surprisingly, Wolf is generating quite a bit of attention. I believe number 18, Mullins, may be man marking her whenever the Lady Bears have the ball. Seems to be just right by her all the time.
Good job, Renee.
Ball is out, and let's see, now it's Co-Lin who will throw it in. Working it is the Bears back towards the center. Here comes Wolf.
Yeah, Wolf has dropped back a little bit to gain possession.
31 minutes to play here, so we're almost 15 minutes played.
All right, Wolf and Harris and Summerall are playing some triangles there on the right side. Could see possession to Leland for Co-Lin, but now
Don't look back. Look
Lady
forward.
Bears
Look
able
forward.
to
Look
regain
forward.
control.
Look forward.
Henderson again able to grab that one for the Bears.
At times Henderson controls the ball instead of just sending it deep. That was a good play there. Now the Lady Bears can reset. They send the ball back to the right once again. Dranette drops it off to Summerall. Summerall progresses down the right side. It's a good ball in the midfield there to Foltz.
Works at this side, big kick there.
Tries it again. That time she was looking for Jarvis in the center.
And Jarvis had gotten good spot too if she could have got that ball. Working on this side down here.
So we have a foul call there on Co-Lin. Cawthorne gets that foul.
Okay.
They were shoulder to shoulder. Wasn't sure which way it was going to go, but the
Yeah, I was gonna
referee calls
say,
it on Co-Lin.
That could have went either way probably. Or it could also went no calls though.
So Foltz will flip over to the left side of the field to take this, using her right foot. She's going to send it, try to get it through, looks like. Wolf tries to pick up on the box there, but Co-Lin gains possession. Here they're trying to flip the field once again with McNary. Oh, well, she's got a chance now, McNary. 1-on-2.
One
She
and
tries to
two.
send the ball past Henderson.
She's all by herself. Let's
Now
see
she's
if
got a shot on
Southwest
goal,
can
and-
keep it.
Oh.
Just went out.
It rolled straight and true. It could have turned to the right, took one bounce, but it didn't. It just did roll away. So that's exactly what Co-Lin is wanting to do right there. That's their game plan, it appears. They want to drop back and be ready for all that open space behind the Lady Bear back line. That almost worked out for them there.
Bears catch a break there. That ball went straight.
Yeah, we had a good view on that one.
Yeah.
My golf putts never roll that straight. There's a turn in there somewhere all the time.
Mine don't either. Mine don't either. Working it back is Co-Lin this time. They're going to push it down, but Henderson brings it back to the middle. There's Henderson again. She just boots that one away. I think she kicked it as hard as she could that time.
Yeah, Cawthorn for Co-Lin did a good job working that ball deep. Just couldn't find a teammate there to kick it to. Now we'll have a throw in. No substitutes yet.
Remoto going to throw it in. Yeah, we
It's
have
almost 20 minutes of play. Not quite, but
we
getting close to it.
hadn't had anybody sub for either side yet. Also, no score in this one with 28 minutes to play here in the first half.
That's a good ball through.
Here we go.
This is going to be Foles one-on-one.
Foles has a
This
chance.
is her chance.
Oh,
Nicely played by Moon.
and she collided with Moon that time.
She made the decision quickly to come out and meet Foles coming down the field. Played that well.
Ball working here for Co-Lin.
Right. Henderson elects to play it back to Silvalios, looking to possess. It's a good ball out to Powell.
Back this side to the Lady Bears. Ends up back to Henderson.
Oh, tripped. Yeah,
We
that's
got
a
a foul on Co-Lin.
foul on McNary there, I believe. Yep.
So foul against Co-Lin. Like the Bears are going to go with Renee. Nope, they choose to go not with Renee Harris, but with Remoto to kick it.
Yeah, they've dropped back a pretty good bit, spread out, giving her lots of options. She sends it down the middle of the field towards Jarvis, midfield. Wolf is able to take control. She's being pushed out to the right, though. Some good pressure by Co-Lin as she concedes possession.
Here comes Co-Lin back on their end of the field with it.
Lammerman looking to move up. Henderson stepped up pretty far. Was able to regain possession for the Lady Bears, though. That will be out.
That was going out.
Out on Cawthorn. Cawthorn's done a lot of work for Co-Lin up and down this right side lately. Early in the game, Southwest seemed to be working on the right side, but now they've been on the left for quite a bit. Drenette comes up far up the field, seeking an opportunity on the right side. She gains possession. She's pushed off by Moore. Moore did a good job of regaining possession there for Co-Lin. And now Co-Lin's looking for that ball.
Bears will kick it deep this time.
Yeah, that time they didn't look to keep possession. They just wanted to get the ball cleared.
That's your ball, K-Pal. I want you to get there quicker.
That one's going to go through.
Yeah, Benji noticed every time Co-Lin has that ball, they're kicking it hard right towards McNary, wherever she is. They're trying to find her, trying to find those through balls.
It's been kind of their game plan, send everybody else down and kind of leave her back. That's kind of been their plan today.
And it almost paid off once. I mean, it's certainly been a good strategy so far.
Baby, pressure.
Here they go again.
Yep. See if Remoto can deal with it. She moves on the inside of McNary.
Yeah, in that corner, and she'll just kick it out of bounds.
Yes.
Will Remoto.
She does concede the corner in that case.
Let's see, what is it, 24 and a half minutes to play here in the first half of this one. No score, ladies action, Co-Lin and Southwest in soccer this afternoon.
I believe that's Leland for Co-Lin is going to take that corner.
And we get a corner kick.
They're lined up in a line just inside the 18-yard box. Most of the rest of the team looks like they got a play that they're going to been working on in practice, see if it works. Henderson deals with it rather easily. Yeah, they had a pretty intricate play there. It looked like they were executing.
We get our first substitution of the afternoon. It's number 16. That's Kylie Robinson. Grace Arthur going to check out for Co-Lin. So our first substitution of the afternoon, and it's done by the Co-Lin Wolfpack.
Kaufman's going to have the throw in for Co-Lin. Play the ball back to her, and she sends it into the box. Ceballos comes up and handles it.
Ceballos throws that one.
Go, Lana. Go, Lana. Go, Chloe.
Here come the Lady Bears.
That's the Lady Bears' turn to counter, yep. Coach Mills is encouraging them to run up the field and send the ball down to them, looking through balls as well.
Co-Lin there to break that one up.
Oh, it was a big bounce over Henderson. She
This
was in
one.
position, but it just bounced right over her. McNary not able to get there.
This one back with on the Lady Bear end of the field.
Yeah, it moves to the right side there where Foles is working on possession with Drenette and Jarvis. Moves to the center for Wolf. She tries to get it out to the left to
Find her
Powell.
back. Find her back.
Working back on this side. There we go.
Send it back from Jarvis to Drenette, who looks for someone in the box and bounces back out to the Lady Bears.
Find her feet.
Powell over here.
Wana.
Sends it back into Wolf. Wolf with a nice move on 18 there. Has been by her the whole game, but unable to get it through the wall there, Co-Lin.
Co-Lin comes back on the offensive
Now
side.
Lammerman's looking for McNary. McNary's drifted off sides now, so she's having to hold the ball. She's possessing it well. She may get her own shot here, looks like.
Hey, we have to stop stabbing. Just run with her.
That one,
That one went wide, I believe.
yeah, a little wide on that one.
Ceballos did not get a hand on it, it appears, so it will be a goal kick.
Break it down a little faster. Get in front of her, okay? And then stab the ball out.
21 minutes to play. With still no score here in women's action in this first half. Co-Lin and Southwest.
Well, there have been a couple of opportunities on both sides. There's been
Yeah.
lots of action. Nothing has paid off yet.
Nothing's
where they
paid
go.
off yet. Co-Lin's had 2. Southwest has had at least 1 shot on goal. That was right in there.
Summerall with a throw in there on the far side. Oh, that was a good ball by Jarvis to play it down to Foles, who centers it.
Hey, what are we doing there?
Powell just not quite able to get there in time, but that was nice. That was a nice interchange there.
Southwest Ladies Soccer, just over 20 minutes to play here in the first half of this one with no score. Like we were talking a moment ago, a lot of action, but still zeros on the scoreboard for both sides. Co-Lin gets the kick.
Yeah, Moon looks to play it. She's letting her team have a minute or two just to kind of catch her breath, get set up where she wants them to be. Lammerman's doing a good job of possessing that ball.
That one will be out on.
Henderson clears it to our cameraman. He has been in the line of fire.
He has been.
Second game already. He played that well up there, though. So if you had your 3D glasses on, it was coming right at you there for a minute.
Her there, Zion. Yes, Haven.
Lady Bears trying to bring that one out. Wolf.
All right, now they look to drop off and possess a little bit.
Looking
Work the
over to
ball up the
Summerall.
right. Mm-hmm. They conceded to Leland, though. Leland. Drenette clears.
Pass the ball.
No one's down there, but that does relieve a little bit of the pressure I believe the Lady Bears were feeling there on that possession.
Well, the Lady Bears will get it into. Oh, here we go with another dangerous situation, but
But it looked like it wasn't, and then it just kept drifting, and McNair got closer and closer. Almost got there. Henderson with a little bit of a heavy touch there. Lammerman able to possess. And she plays it back. Lady Bears clear by Henderson. That was nice.
I was say nice job, Henderson. that
Relieve a little
time.
bit of pressure once again. And now Chloe Foles has a chance. She can get there, but Moon does a good job of recognizing that threat, comes out of the box, and just clears it hard to her left. Results in a Southwest throw-in. But that's much better than a one-on-one, which she was about to have there for her. Oh, I thought that was a hand, maybe not.
Well, it looked like from this point maybe a hand got on that ball, but they keep playing.
Ref was right there, so I guess not. She just must have had it in the air.
Hey, one is there. Oh, my.
Drednett gets the ball to the right. Looks to play it back into the center.
Gets it to Wolf. Wolf's double teamed right now. Gets it to the side. Brings it. Co-Lin's going to bring it back out.
Good, Renee. Good, Renee. Sorry, ball, fine.
And that ball heads out. Co-Lin was trying to find Cawthorn again on the right side. She wasn't quite able to get there.
Lady Bears want to make a substitution now.
I believe that's Preston.
And Trinity Preston, who's going to come in. It looks like she will relieve Drednett for a moment.
Yeah, Drednett's had a good shift down there on the right side. She's been very active. Looks like Preston will stay here on the left, so we'll have Ramoto move over to the right side in her place.
Down the sideline, that one's out.
Off the Lady Bears to Co-Lin. She sends it deep to McNary. Preston concedes possession almost. Lady Bears elect to kick it out.
Yeah, that's probably the smartest thing to do in that situation.
Yeah, that's right. Summerall says, let's just kick this out and let's reset. Let's get a few more bodies back.
16:45 to play here in the first half. We've had a very exciting first half so far here.
For there to be no goals, it has been up and down a good bit. Ball bounces to Ceballos.
Ceballos going to give that one a big kick.
This worked against Northwest.
See if Wolf can get down there.
She can't quite get a touch on it. Palferman of Co-Lin did a good job of shepherding Wolf away from where she wanted to go. Made it a little difficult on her.
Yes, Cindy, great.
See who wants this one.
Good, K-Pal, good. Fine, great. Go, Chloe.
Wolf steals that pass from Lammerman.
Go, AJ.
Plays it to the right to
Chloe, make a run for her. Chloe, go
Ramoto,
open up for her.
That one looks like it's going to go out of bounds.
Chloe.
Yeah, Freeman came over there and gave her a little bit of pressure.
It's right back into play, though, as ball will be Co-Lin's end of the field.
Anderson with a good header there to Harris, and that flips the field a bit. Wolf looking to work on the right side. Co-Lin elects to play it
Go
back.
together. Haven, good work. Yes, Haven.
There you go.
Yes, Haven, good
Chalmers
work.
put some pressure on the goalie, almost resulted in a goal. Stays in bounds.
We didn't go together.
So goalie plays it, and now Co-Lin looks to work on off the break here. That's Leland playing to Lammerman down the left side.
No foul.
She's working backwards. Co-Lin concedes possession there, and it looks like Wolf may have been fouled.
Yeah, I think they're going to get Co-Lin for the foul this time.
Could have been a yellow, depending on the way the ball was switching play there, but wasn't able to.
Renee.
So the Lady Bears will have possession here. They'll look to get a free kick from Folse. Folse will send it into the box. Co-Lin deals with it initially.
Step up. That's your ball now. That's your ball now.
Preston has worked up good, though, to keep possession. She gets the ball to Harris, who plays it into Wolf. Wolf is looking to move possession backwards. Again, she plays it off of Mullins, who's been right beside her this whole game.
You have to defend with her.
Co-Lin
You have to defend together. When you see your team,
Co-Lin gains possession, but Robinson sends it out. looking for McNary once again down the right side, but just not quite able to keep it in play. So Preston will have to throw in for the Lady Bears. Summerall plays it back to Henderson. Now on the right side, Ramoto looks to work. Unable to keep it. Nope, we have an offsides. Offsides, I believe, there on Foltz. Looks like Palferman will take the free kick for Co-Lin. Nice play by Harris to help the Lady Bears regain control there. But
take those, command those, and just get them out. Or find the feet.
some work for possession is flopping back and forth just a bit. Summerall now has the ball, sends it to Ramoto. Now the Lady Bears have possession. Harris looks to send it switch play. Not quite able to. McNary plays the ball back.
I think they're going to get a foul.
I think we'll have another foul.
Yeah, it looks like Harris may have been fouled that time by the Bears.
By my unofficial count, that's 6 fouls on Co-Lin so far. I got my tally marks working here. I don't know that they're all right. I think they're in the ballpark anyway. So this time it's Harris that takes a free kick. She sends it deep. But headed right out by Co-Lin. Looking again to counter to McNary.
Yeah, McNary that time. That one's out. They'll just say it goes the way of the Wolfpack. 82 degrees. I think Matt and I were talking before the game. Friday when the home game plays, I think we're going to be in the 60s. We're in the 80s today. So.
Something like that. It'll feel like the 60s if it's any cooler than this.
It feels like August today, doesn't it?
It does. Co-Lin makes a switch there. Number 12, Grace Arthur, comes in for number 9, Charlotte Lammerman. She's had a good shift, Lammerman has, there in the midfield. So we'll see what Arthur does for him.
Got it to Harris. That's going to end up back with Henderson.
Preston with a handball there. Not intentional, but you have her hand out just a little bit, just enough to get the ball.
Move to this space, pass it out, let's go.
Co-Lin with the kick this time.
Yes, it does. Palferman will move up here towards the halfway line, see if she can send one into the box. This is where she's aiming. The ball is in the air. Ceballos plays that well.
Yeah, very nice job that time by the Ceballos of Southwest.
It bounced up well for her. She did a good job just coming and taking control of that ball.
Down the side, this one goes, and it will not stayed in.
Yeah, Arthur had a good ball down there to McNary. Now Preston's trying to shepherd it out. But the result is a corner.
Yeah, it'll be a corner kick for Co-Lin.
Yeah, I think Preston thought that was last off of McNary, but the referee decides it's off of, I guess, her. She was the only other
she was the only other one down there.
Southwest player there, so it must have been.
So it will be a corner kick for Co-Lin.
Yeah, it looks like Leland's going to take that. And once again, you see the Wolfpack in a line there just inside the 18-yard box. There goes their play again on the corner. That's a good ball in. Dealt with initially, and Wolf now has the ball. Looking to work on
Wolf. Here comes Wolf.
Yep.
Wolf all by herself.
She's got Foltz. He's trying to get it to down there.
There you go. Now back to her. Oh, and she falls down.
Yeah. That was asking a lot of her to come all that way. Almost made it, though. Now Co-Lin looks to work on the counter of the counter.
Ceballos will just pick that one up, kick it back away.
Leland trying to get it to McNary, but Ceballos able to handle it.
9 minutes to play now in this one.
Foltz does a good job of keeping that in. Right in front of goal.
Oh, goal! That was number 2, wasn't it?
7.
Jarvis. Jarvis at the 8:49 mark will score first goal of the game.
Yeah, it was a nice finish by Jarvis right in front of goal, but a lot of the work was done by Chloe Foles, bringing that ball down the left side. She was able to get around Cawthorn on the left. For a minute there, it looked like Cawthorn was going to have that ball. Foles gets around her, gets to the edge of the box, pulls the ball back to Jarvis, who does just what she needs to do there and put it right in the back of the net.
The Lady Bears get on the board first this afternoon. They lead at 1-0, 8:49 left here in the first half. Here comes Wolf now. She takes that one away, and now it's taken back from her.
She may have 2 on her now.
Yeah, I think they're keeping 2 on her pretty much the entire first half. Well, the second half of this first half anyway.
Well, Foles and Jarvis say that's fine with them. They were able to hook up there for 1 goal. Jarvis tries to find Wolf. Looks for her again.
That one put in the air. Here's Henderson.
Henderson's got lots of room. I think she thought she was under some pressure there. She got lots of time. Well, Arthur with a good ball down the line, but there's nobody from Co-Lin there to be on the other end of that pass.
That one's out. Trying to put her hands on it was Preston, but we're trying to put her feet on it was Preston, but she couldn't grab that one. It's out of bounds, and we'll go the way of Co-Lin.
Southwest looking for a sub, and not going to be allowed to make it quite yet. McNary looked to play it back in the middle. Leland had possession, but now Wolf does. Jarvis working to move it up the middle. Remoto allows Summerall to take that one and move up.
Working back with this side.
Works it back over to Harris, now to Powell. Powell looks to get around Cawthorn.
Tried a little spin move that time.
Didn't work that time. No, Cawthorn was able to handle it there that time. Wolf sends it to the right to Summerall. Summerall's got a lot of space there for a little while. Jarvis tries to send it to Foles. Doesn't quite make it to her, though. Co-Lin's able to clear it momentarily. Price did a good job of working that ball down to. See, Foles has another chance.
Got it. Oh.
Now Jarvis might get him to. Oh.
She just missed.
She was seeing visions there of
Yeah.
that second goal.
She was with the. When the goalie hit the ground, she saw those visions.
Just a little anxious. She just wanted to dink it over the goalie and just didn't quite come off for her there.
6:26 to play here, first half. Lady Bears leading at 1-0.
Moving up. Harris has the ball, sending it deep on the right side. Oh, goalie. Keeper dealt with it momentarily, but did not corral the ball. That was a good try by Harris there. He couldn't quite get it on goal, but it was close. Got 2 number 9s coming in now.
Oh, yes, number 9 for the Bears is Jeanette, who checks back in. 15 goes out for the Lady Bears. That's Powell.
For Co-Lin, Lammerman comes back in, and Robinson checks out.
Now those are the changes on the field with about 5.5 minutes to play here in the first half of this one.
We'll have a goal kick here for Co-Lin. We'll see what Moon elects to do with this one. Sends it in the middle of the field. The ball hits the ground and bounces. Summerall sends it back down the right side. Remoto works to provide some pressure down that right side. Jarvis takes possession, gives it back to Remoto. Harris moves up, sends the ball through. Jeanette takes a shot. Not quite able to get it on goal, though.
I'll tell you that the more times they shoot it down there, the more they increase their chances for sure. And we've seen the Bears play on that end of the field a lot this afternoon.
Coach Mills elected to bring in a fresh forward. Bardwell comes out for Jarvis. Jarvis is very pleased with that goal. Like I said, almost had 2. We'll see what Bardwell can do with those fresh legs this last 5 minutes of the first half. Jeanette plays it back to number 9 for Co-Lin, Lammerman. Lammerman's being pulled.
And we got to
see which way the foul is.
Yeah, which way is it going? Looks like Co-Lin's going to get the. Looks like Bears got the foul. Nope.
Yeah, it looks like the foul is on Lamberman, on Wolf. So Southwest will have the free kick. Number 10, Harris, looks like she'll take that with her left foot. Sends it towards the box. Lots of traffic there with Fultz and Wolf. Co-Lin controls and sends it back down their left side. Summerall to Remoto to Harris. That's a nice little triangle there. Drenette just misses it.
Yeah, Drenette wanted to use her head, but that one got just over her head that time.
Yep. Co-Lin makes another change. Number 7, Emily Lund will come in now for Leland.
3:25 to play here in the first half.
They may be changing their shape a bit. Lund is moving here to Co-Lin's right side.
That one's in the air. Let's see, Co-Lin will move it down. Here comes the Bears now. Threw it away.
Through ball there, yes.
Nice job, Henderson, to kind of.
Yeah, Preston moved up.
Preston, I'm sorry,
she
Preston.
She had a good kick there off of Cawthorn. Cawthorn was afraid somebody was going to get behind her, and it went out. The result of that is a free kick here for Southwest. I mean, a throw-in for Southwest. And everybody gets to move up. Fultz tries to get it to Preston.
It's out, and it will go to Co-Lin, they say.
That's what they say.
Trent, hey, Trent, you're good, you're good.
Looks like it was off
I thought that may have been off Co-Lin.
thoughts from here, but referee's got a different angle than we do. Give them the benefit of the doubt.
Working at that time.
Turn that off of Wolf to Bardwell with a nice move there. Looks to play it through.
Bardwell with them fresh legs tried to get a move going that time.
Freeman able to control it though. She clears it back to the Lady Bears who look to reset. Remoto working down the right side. Now looking for Bardwell. See if she can get there. She's not quite able to. Co-Lin will have a throw in, but deep on the Southwest, in the Southwest end. Less than 2 minutes to play now in the first half.
Ball will be in and in the hands of, in the possession of the Wolfpack.
Diamond looking for McNary. Preston controlled it for just a minute, but now McNary has the ball. Preston will play it back to Ceballos, I would expect. Not quite with enough pace.
Dangerous territory there. Look at Camila Ceballos there, kind of doing what she had to do to keep it away from that goal.
She did. She needed just a little bit. Preston could have passed it back just with a little more pace to Ceballos, but Ceballos was able to handle it. Clear the ball out, and now we'll be on the right side of the field with Co-Lin trying to even up the score right before the half.
Good job, Haven.
Lots of hard work there.
That one's out with 1 minute to play.
Result is a throw in for Co-Lin. Gets the ball in quickly, but Southwest clears the ball. Let's see if we can get a right back out there to it.
Under a minute to play, let's see if anything can develop here for the Lady Bears.
Yeah, Freeman did a nice job of getting to that ball and getting it back into the box, close to the box at least.
Don't leave. Tori, stuck inside. Never mind.
Bardwell does a good job there, though, playing it off of Freeman. Southwest will have possession with 30 seconds left in this first half. We'll see how quickly they work to move. If they'll try to send it deep or not, or if they'll just try to possess here the rest of this first half.
20 seconds left. They don't look like they're in any hurry, so it looks like they'll just possess.
I think they want to play catch.
Yeah.
Now she'll send it down the line. Wolf gains possession, does the same.
And we have the buzzer and the end of the first half of play here at Southwest. Lady Bears get a goal from Jarvis at the 8:49 mark, or should I say with 8:49 left in the first half. They get the goal, they lead it 1-0, and we will step aside and bring you some halftime comments after this on Bear TV.
Now is your time to be a part of an amazing class of students. There's so much going on here at Southwest, you won't want to miss out. We have scholarships available for music ensembles, cheer, and athletic teams. You can be a part of our active and vibrant campus life where students are determined to meet their goals. With our new and remodeled residence halls, you have the convenience of staying on campus or commuting. You can even take classes online. At Southwest, you can get an authentic college experience at a fraction of the cost of a four-year university. You belong here. Southwest Mississippi Community College classes start soon, so schedule an appointment today to get on track to a better you. Find us at www.smcc.edu.
Okay. Well, welcome back to Southwest Mississippi Community College. Halftime score, Southwest leading at 1-0. A first half goal by Jarvis of the Southwest Bears, the lone scorer. And Matt, we kind of looking at the first half of this one, a lot of the action. Southwest got a lot of shots on goal, just got one in, didn't we?
Yeah, that is what happened. You could tell through that first half at least what each coach has in mind. Coach Mills, as always, wants to possess the ball, wants to work the ball left to right, wants to probe that defense, wants to look for opportunities when possible to get a shot on goal. Co-Lin is looking to drop back just a little bit more, kind of concede some possession, and look to play that ball to their forward with a through ball. And Co-Lin had a couple of shots at that. That almost worked a couple of times. Lady Bear defense was able to keep the ball out of the net though. And the goal that Southwest was able to score actually was on a counter. Co-Lin had the ball deep in the Southwest side. Lady Bears did a good job of flipping the field down to the left side, and Folse just did a great job working on the left side of the field and getting that ball to Jarvis for that goal.
Even though it's 1-0, you know, the way the action was in the first half, you were into this game because of all the action that was happening on each side of the field. So even though we get a 1-0 score, it was back and forth a lot of this first half.
It could have been multiple goals scored by both teams. We certainly saw one. We had a good line on one here from Co-Lin, and I honestly thought was going in, and it never turned to the right. It stayed straight, just didn't miss the post. So I would expect some more goals, more than one goal in the second half. Once again, that next goal is going to be important. If the Lady Bears can get it to 2, they can get up 2-0, then that kind of has to bring Co-Lin out of there sitting back a little bit. They'd have to press forward a little bit more. With it 1-0, Co-Lin can continue to play their game the way they are right now for a good bit of this half, probably, looking for that counter, that being what their game is, looking for that goal to equalize.
Absolutely. That's our first half comments. Of course, don't forget, as far as Southwest Athletics goes this week, tomorrow night, 6 o'clock inside Bear Athletics, we're going to talk the other football with the head coach of the Bears, and we're going to get to meet the offensive and defensive coordinators on tomorrow night's program. That's at 6 o'clock inside Bear Athletics on Bear TV and all the social media outlets of Southwest Mississippi Community College. Right now we're scheduled for baseball action Wednesday afternoon at 3 o'clock. Of course, with every week, Mother Nature may play a role in that. We'll just have to wait and see if Wednesday happens. Pearl River scheduled to be in town. First pitch 3 o'clock. We'll have those games for you on Bear TV. And then Friday, we're back here with soccer action. It's Pearl River in town. 2 and 4 for those on Bear TV. And then Saturday, more baseball action with Northwest, I think it is, in town on Saturday in baseball. So got a busy week. We'll see if Mother Nature plays havoc with any of that or not.
With the baseball, that certainly is possible. Lots of Pearl River action, it sounds like.
Yes, lots of Pearl River.
Softball goes to Pearl River, baseball comes up here, and then
soccer comes the next day here. So yeah. A lot of action, a lot of bus trips between Poplarville and Summit this week scheduled to happen. Hopefully, of course, all those games do get played when they're supposed to be played this week. We'll just keep an eye on that weather forecast. And, of course, don't forget Inside Bear Athletics tomorrow night, 6 o'clock. We'll step aside for a break. We'll come back, get ready for second half action. That's coming up right here on Bear TV with Southwest Lady Bear Soccer. Lady Bears leading it 1-0 here at the half.
Now is your time to be a part of an amazing class of students. There's so much going on here at Southwest, you won't want to miss out. We have scholarships available for music ensembles, cheer, and athletic teams. You can be a part of our active and vibrant campus life where students are determined to meet their goals. With our new and remodeled residence halls, you have the convenience of staying on campus or commuting. You can even take classes online. At Southwest, you can get an authentic college experience at a fraction of the cost of a four-year university. You belong here. Southwest Mississippi Community College classes start soon, so schedule an appointment today to get on track to a better you. Find us at www.smcc.edu.
They're supposed to play us Saturday, right?
No, Northwest is the last game.
Okay, that's the next week. Okay.
I can say I've done a lot of things in my life. I've flown with the Eagles, rode with the Cowboys, I've barreled through the barriers. One thing I can't say though is that I did it alone. People ask me what makes a legend. I always say it's about being a part of something bigger. It's never just me. It's always one for all. Whatever comes your way, do it together.
And we're back here at Southwest Mississippi Community College. Lady Bears soccer, with the Lady Bears leading at 1-0, a goal by Jarvis, the only goal in the first half of this one. Don't forget, hope you'll stay around with us for men's action. That was scheduled sometime right after 4 o'clock this afternoon. The men of Co-Lin and the men of Southwest, the Co-Lin men's team, by the way, is 2-0 coming into action this afternoon, whereas the Bears are 1-2. So we'll have men's action for you next here on Bear TV. So you can stay right where you are watching women's action for men's action to follow. And of course, after the women's action, we'll also hopefully be able to catch up with head coach Zach Mills and get his thoughts on this women's game here this afternoon. Got about 2 minutes or so before we start the second half. Matt, if you had to tell Southwest one thing to help them succeed here for victory today, what would, if you're Coach Zach Mills, what's the one thing you're going to tell them?
I think he's pretty pleased with the way they're playing currently. I don't anticipate any change in strategy. I anticipate the one good thing about the way that Coach Mills likes to play is he likes to possess the ball. And with the lead, that's certainly what you want to do. If you got the ball, the other team's not going to score. So he's going to want to see some triangles, some moving the ball, switching and play from left to right just a little bit here and there. Just look for openings. Mainly, he's going to want to keep possession. If the opportunity is there to score, he definitely wants the Lady Bears to take advantage of that if it should happen. But if not, if they can at least possess the ball as much as possible, I think that's what he's going to be looking for in the second half.
By the way, I think the guy who's been sitting over in the woods had the right idea today.
He did. He just kind of appeared kind of like Homer Simpson. All of a sudden, there he was.
The guy sitting over, we got this one fan that's back behind the Southwest goal that has been sitting out in the trees watching the game. He's found him a shady spot, and he's staying there.
That's about the only shade you can find around the field right now.
He has found himself a shady spot, and that's where he is staying. We'll come back 30 seconds, get ready for second half action right after this on Bear TV. Well, back here at Southwest Mississippi Community College, Drone flying over us. I think Dr. Andrew Dell's got him a toy, don't you?
Yes, he does.
I think he's got a toy.
He's having a good time playing with it this afternoon. But this is a great day. You know, we're in the shade at least. We're not in the sun, but it sure looks pretty out there. I would imagine he's getting some great film.
He is. He's got that drone up this afternoon, getting some footage from Southwest Lady Bears soccer here at the soccer complex on this Monday afternoon. Beautiful day here for soccer as we get ready for the second half. And like Matt talked about, the plan for Southwest, possess the ball, and watch that clock run in the second half.
Yeah, like I said, I don't believe this final score is going to be 1-0. So he's definitely going to be hoping for a goal as well. But I think that's the way Coach Mills would like to get that goal. And we know the way Co-Lin would like to get that goal, especially the first half or so of this second half. They're going to look to let Southwest have that ball, try to play off the counter, and see if they can catch Silvalius out of goal just a little bit.
Well, he's waved his arms. Let's go in the second half. Co-Lin will start with possession of it as we get second half action started here. Switching goals, so
Quickly.
Cevallos quickly had to go guard it.
Wow.
Man.
That was a rocket by Lammerman way out.
Luckily,
Cevallos just was able to tip it over.
Luckily, she got her arm up. If she hadn't gotten her arm up on that one, it could have been 1-1 before we blinked here to start second half action.
That's right. Everything I just said would have been out of the window there.
Yeah.
Oh, Bryce? Yeah, listen, she's class, man. It's unreal.
So, but we'll have another corner. This will be the third corner, I believe, by Co-Lin. This will be Leland taking it once again. Co-Lin is set up in that straight line just inside the box, running that same play. Lots of space.
And it is blocked up again by the Bears.
Cleared by Wolf. I'm having trouble seeing through the bodies here to see who had that shot on goal. Henderson able to clear it out just a bit away from goal.
Get it out!
To Arthur.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Right, number 9.
That one knocked away. Bears get a little chance to catch their breath with the ball kind of coming back towards the center.
After that shot by Lammerman, I think she's got all the Lady Bear attention now and what she's capable of from distance, certainly.
Lady Bears with the ball.
Wolf controls the ball out to the left to Summerall.
I think it went out of bounds over there.
I believe so.
You're good, though. You're good. You know it, too.
Southwest Ladies Soccer.
So Summerall was on the right side, or there on the far side all of the first half, and now she's on the left side with the Lady Bears here on the beginning of the second half at least.
It will bring
Still
it
on the
in.
far side.
That on top there, that should be like our little spot. I'll have somebody, hey, I don't know who needs to tell them, but like up top, we have that.
Oh, that's a good through ball by
Oh,
Wolf.
here we go.
Looking for Foles.
Chance for
has
Foles here
Jarvis
in the
middle.
corner.
She's gonna try to do what she did earlier.
Oh, just
I got footballs over there right now.
got it knocked away, though,
I don't know who
defensively.
needs to deal with it. I don't want to.
Yes, touched out there by, I believe that was Moore that touched that out for
Yeah.
Co-Lin. So we'll have the Lady Bears with their second corner by my count. I believe this is Foles. Foles is going to take that kick. Lady Bears set up a little bit different formation than Co-Lin is on these corners. That's a good ball in. Off of Wolf, off of Remoto, I believe, but not on goal. Lammerman controls it. Foles stops play just a minute, but gets the ball to Wolf. Wolf's going to send that in. Yep.
Yep. But that's well over the goal.
It goes over, but she was dreaming of one there in the top corner, I think.
To all those chances Co-Lin had early, Southwest comes right back, gets a bunch of chances of their own as they go for shots on goal. The ball will.
That was a very exciting opening 4 minutes to play. Not even 4 minutes to play yet.
The kick will be controlled, and there's another one, but that's a little to the side. They're out of bounds.
Yeah, Wolf with another shot there. not quite able to keep that one on goal. She wants to put a little pressure on that keeper.
See, having a guy down there also, he's able to collect the balls up too. So,
He's serving the purpose, yes.
so there you go. He's not only watching the game, he's helping us out.
He is outside of the net. In fact, he's walking behind the net to get one that Wolf's ball earlier that went
Yeah.
over.
So not only is he enjoying the shade, he's helping out a little bit.
He is.
Ball will be brought back in. Co-Lin.
Jarvis looks to see Foles sends it into the box. Dealt with by Moon, though. Let's see what she likes to do here.
She scans the field before she gets rid of that ball. And upon scanning it, we'll bring it to the mid.
Yeah, that was a good ball out to Lamberman. I believe that is Powell that is able to knock it out there for a throw-in. Cawthorn with the throw-in for Co-Lin. Southwest concedes possession again for another throw-in. Looks like Cawthorn's going to take this one as well.
Mm-hmm. Working that one.
Lyman's a good target there in those throw-ins. Plays the ball back.
Nice job.
Jarvis there.
Jarvis there for Southwest. Went out of bounds with the Bears will get to throw it in. This one kind of coming down that side.
All right, well, now we'll see if what I said at half is going to happen or not. Are we going? Is Savai's going to look to possess by playing it on the ground? We're going to try to. Southwest going to try to play it quickly to the right here. Let's see. Drenette does a good job of trapping that ball. Gets the ball back. Can play it down the line. Almost got through, but not quite.
It's another chance, though.
Yep, she moves on up. Does a good job of shepherding that ball away from Freeman. Moto gets it, sends it to Foles.
You can do it, Chloe.
Let's see if Foles can turn that one.
Oh, she's able to get away from Palferman. Into the box, centers it. See, Wolf's going to get a shot here, I imagine.
Wolf wanted a shot, but ran into a Co-Lin player, and now we get a foul called.
Wolf and Freeman were working hard against each other. Let's see which way the call is. Oh, we have the injured player.
Oh,
He
that
stopped play 'cause of the
oh, they
injury.
stopped play for the injury.
Yes.
Yeah, they were both playing hard, so they
I
was.
believe that was Palferman, the captain for Co-Lin there, who was trying to work down the field there with Foles. She's like she's holding her shoulder, but she elects not to have any medical attention. She's up now, walking to the center of the field. So let's see what the referee decides. Was that a foul that he called, or will we have a possession here? I believe it's a foul on, let's see. I don't think the players are sure either.
Nobody's really sure right now. He's going to go get the ball.
It's not a foul. It's going to be drop ball.
Oh, okay. So he did
Whoever
drop it
gets
because
that.
of the injury.
And it was not a, obviously to one team or another. Foles is able to win that for the Lay Bears. Wolf tries to get a shot off. Palferman shepherds it out of play, and we'll have another corner for Southwest.
You know, I think in that first game we didn't see a corner in women's action the entire first half. We've seen a bunch of them today, though.
If we did, there weren't very many. There was not very many, no.
That one will head off into the trees.
Foles needs some help on that side. Maybe the guy in the chair needs to move.
Yeah, maybe he needs to move down to this side for the second half. Or
I
not.
think he's got more shade where he is. I think he's going to stay right where he is. So Foles will look to send this in with her left foot, an in-swinger. Ball goes to the short. Oh, there's a chance.
Oh, another
Still got a
chance.
Oh,
Oh,
good save by the keeper.
I was going to say good play by the keeper for
Harris had
Co-Lin
a
that
couple
time.
of chances there, and that second chance certainly like he was going in from here. But that was a good save.
Another chance for Southwest that doesn't roll in. Well, you said it wouldn't be 1-0. Both teams are trying to make that come true.
They are both working hard. Yeah, there's been quite a bit of action in the first less than 10 minutes.
Absolutely. Let's see. Yeah, it was 37-19 and the clock running here.
Here's another
in
corner
the second
for
half.
Foles. Yep. Gets a little more height on that one.
That one,
Dealt with nicely by Palferman, Co-Lin.
there's Jarvis.
Gets it back to Foles, sends it to the far post. Summerall is on that side. Unable to put it on goal, however.
play that back in.
The ball will.
That was some good pressure. That's what Coach Mills is looking for. Possess the ball. When opportunity comes to have the ball on this end of the field, that's where he wants the ball most of this second.
Yeah, he wants that ball. He wants that ball this line and
That's
back.
right.
That's where he
right.
wants that ball at. Let that clock run and keep possession of that ball.
With those chances they just had there, something's going to pay off soon for him. However, ball is
Co-Lin
off
wants
the
to go in a
prize.
hurry
They
now.
go quickly. They do. Henderson clears the ball. Wolf is able to find control. Centers it back to Harris. Good through ball to Jarvis, it looks like. Summerall overlaps into the middle. Shots back out.
Shots back in. Another one for Jarvis.
Another one for Jarvis.
So Jarvis has another one for the Lady Bears. Well, Matt, you said it would pay off. It did.
It did. It did. That pressure, possessing that switch and play from the left side to the right. I believe that was Wolf that played that through to Jarvis. Jarvis did just a whole bunch of work there on her own, resulting in just a very pretty goal.
Absolutely.
I'm not sure on the assist there. That may have been Harris on the assist, but regardless, that was a very pretty goal by Jarvis. And so she's got two. She's going to be looking for the hat trick now.
She is. She could go for the hat trick this afternoon.
She's got plenty of time for it.
36 minutes remain. 2-0 Lady Bears leading this one.
Now Co-Lin's going to have to press forward even more.
And now you'll probably see them come out of that stance they've been taking most of the day.
Hey, bring the
I think
energy.
so. I think there'll be a little more openings perhaps. So I still don't think the scoring's over.
There's a shot on goal.
Once again, off the free kick, Landman ends up with a shot. That one wasn't quite as close as the one at the beginning of the half, but still can look like it concerns the value just a bit. Just watching it.
She'll go grab it.
No, AJ, stay. What do you don't go? No, stay.
She'll walk the ball up to where she wants to set it. No hurry.
Up 2-0. She won't get in any hurry.
No, AJ, you're good.
She's looking for Jarvis. I don't blame her. I would too.
Jarvis with those 2 goals.
Ball plays out to Powell. Plays it to Jarvis.
Chloe, stay.
Yeah. Let's see if the referee calls it.
Stay. Stop running.
No. Foles was offsides there.
Yeah.
You're 10 yards off, girl.
Coach is saying they want her just to stop and let the ball roll. The fact that she's offsides is okay as long as she doesn't try to play the ball.
Yeah, but then
If she just said, "Oop, I'm gonna stop right here and let the play happen," she'd have been okay. But she continued to run for the ball. That's why the offsides call occurs here.
so if you're in the neighborhood, it's okay. It's when you play on the ball.
You can be offside as long as you don't try to play the ball. That's right.
You make it play for the ball. It is all.
I think that's what Coach Zach Mills is telling her right now to our left over here.
Well, Co-Lin had a free kick there, quickly conceded possession, but now they've got a shot that just drifts over. That had Ceballos, she paid attention to that one too by Leland, but it went over the top of the bar. It's going to be hard to get one over Ceballos if she's got time to get her feet
I was
set.
going to say
If she's diving, there's something else, but if she can jump up, I don't think you're going to get it over her.
her reach with that jump is pretty impressive, as we've seen in the 2 games we've covered here for the Lady Bears.
Especially on the ball that far out. If it's something close to the goal, perhaps, but that far away, she's going to get to most of those.
That one's out and will be the way of the Wolfpack.
Cawthorn with the throw in, looking for, we've got a foul on McNary, perhaps.
Yeah, I think it's McNary that's on.
Yeah, Cawthorn was looking to get it to McNary there. They're south of the Co-Lin forward there in the middle of the field. She was anxious for that ball, just a little push in the back. Ceballos will take this free kick.
Into the center of the field, that one goes.
Plays it off of Co-Lin. That is Mullins for Co-Lin, who plays it out for a throw. Looks like Powell is going to chase it down and throw it in for the Lady Bears.
Just under 33 minutes to play here now in regulation here in the second half. 2-0 Lady Bears leading this one.
Landman with a nice control of that ball to Arthur. Arthur unable to keep it in bounds, and this time Southwest plays it quickly.
Oh, we get a foul on Co-Lin right there.
Yeah, Preston played it quickly. I don't think Co-Lin was quite ready for that. So Coughlin with a foul, trying just to stop the momentum it looked like the Lady Bears had. And now it appears everyone moves up. This is interesting. So Ceballos, the keeper, is going to take the kick. We've got a defender in goal just in case.
And we get the whistle.
Get another foul.
Another foul.
This one on, I believe, 19 for Co-Lin Moore. That was an interesting call there.
Yeah, I've never seen that one.
I think they felt, okay, probably won't be on goal, but just in case. Let's put one in there. If they could,
just in case they sent Foles back. They sent Foles back. She was in the goal. Ceballos comes out.
Ceballos has leg, though. I mean, I understand why they want her to kick it. That ball from I believe that was from Powell, just trickles through. Not able to get another touch on it.
This one working midway.
Yep. Co-Lin looked to work on the counter there, but Henderson able to hit it out. Co-Lin with possession, I believe. No, that rolls off of Co-Lin. Southwest will have possession. Summerall runs down the field looking for the ball. Powell throws it in to Jarvis.
Here we go with the oh, got a foul right there in mid-court.
Jarvis and McNary collide.
McNary's kind of wanting that against Jarvis, but I think it's against her.
He's blowing the whistle and he's not pointing. I think there's some confusion on what he's calling.
McNary went over there. She pleaded her case. But Southwest looks like they are going to get they are going to get the kick.
I believe you're right. Yep. Yeah, that one was kind of open. Either one could get to. Jarvis was able to get there just a split second before McNary to earn that foul call. I believe Harris now is going to take this free kick. It's like she's going to use her left foot to send it just inside the halfway line.
That one's in the air. Let's see if the Lady Bears can keep down. It's out.
I believe that goes off of Foles.
Yeah, I think Foles was a.
Leland played that well. Foles was putting pressure on her, but it deflects off of Foles for a throw in deep in the Co-Lin half. Freeman with that throw in off of Drenette, I believe. Now we'll just move up the field a little bit.
Just a tiny bit.
She'll throw it in again. Ball bounces over. It's always dangerous. McNary's working.
McNary kind of stumbled a little bit.
She tripped on something there.
Yeah,
Turf Monster got her.
Turf Monster got her. She stumbled a little bit, and it slowed her down just enough.
She was running very hard. She was just trying to get there as quickly as she could.
But by slowing her down just a bit, the Bears were able to kind of get back in there as well.
It did. McNary with the ball again. And McNary is offsides.
Hey, push up! It's Camilla's kick, push up!
Hard to tell from this angle. You can tell by the AR across the way that Co-Lin was offsides. McNary's who was playing that ball, so it must have been McNary that was offsides. So that's a good job by the Lady Bear line moving up, making her be offsides. That's some good work by that back line.
Nice job, Drenette. She was almost like posted up like you would see a basketball move there with Freeman.
Yep, AR says that bounces off of Freeman. Rolled off of both of them, but Freeman last. Off the Remoto throw, Foles sends it back. Remoto sends it in again. Jarvis looking for Foles. Foles was offsides this time. That one was closer.
Yeah, she was in.
She just didn't quite time it right, but that was a good idea there. She could tell, she knew what Jarvis was going to do. She was looking for that ball down the right, just didn't quite time it right. But that time, that's a good job by the Co-Lin line, maintaining their integrity, keeping that line to make her be offsides.
Good job, Renee! Quick!
27.5 to play here in the game. The women's action this afternoon.
Leland with a good ball out there to Arthur.
Well, that's a nice one.
That really is. Henderson's doing a great job of defending out there.
That one will go the way of Co-Lin.
She can seize that throw, but she's fine with that. She's fine with that, certainly. That gives Southwest a little time to get a few more bodies back, and you see Wolf there with that header off that throw.
So 27 minutes to play. Co-Lin will throw this one inbounds.
Arthur with that throw in. Henderson gets it off her head. McNair, good work there. Trying to gain possession.
It looks like this one may. Let's see if anybody can get it before it goes out. They do get to it before it goes out of bounds.
Freeman keeps it in place, sends it back towards the box.
Hey, someone has to pressure her there.
Ball will end up out.
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to get that foot on again like she did right at the beginning of the half. Wasn't quite able to wrap her foot around that one.
Both coaches talking to their teams as time trickles away on us here at the soccer field here on the Southwest campus.
Yeah, so Valios meant to retrieve that ball. And this time she elects to play it on the ground. So here's what we talked about at half, looking to possess the ball. Move the ball, keep it on the ground, work some triangles and move it left to right up the pitch.
Especially up 2-0. And brought back down. Bears will be in no hurry to go get it as they will let it
trickle out. It doesn't quite, though. Henderson plays it to, well, she was not quite able to get there. Or she must have kicked it out. Again, it's hard to tell from our
I think
angle
Henderson
that
kicked
back
it
line.
out.
She's trying to get it to
If you
some
get to the ball quicker, you have more time.
So we'll have another corner. Co-Lin's has had, on my count, this is their fourth corner.
That's not what you wanted in that situation for Henderson.
Well, if she could have gotten there, that would have been better, certainly, but she wasn't quite able to. So we'll see Leland once again take this corner. We see Co-Lin in a stack just inside the 18-yard box. I imagine we'll see the same play where the front, yep, Lamman rolls to the back, looking to probably get it to her. She went front post, though. Southwest clears it.
Brings that one back. It's Co-Lin who has it at the moment.
Ooh. Yep. Bodies left and right. Let's keep playing. That's a good ball out to the left to McNary.
Sorry, suck into the
put some
space.
pressure on her.
Suck into the space, you can be there for it.
That one is
Moto off of her.
Oh, you're good. Don't drop back too much. Watch her.
Freeman with the throw in. Lammerman sends it up high in the air. Oh! Let's see what we get here.
Hey, what up?
We got a yellow card flying now.
That's on Grace Arthur, number 12. Almost would have thought a little more than that. That was quite physical. Summerall also gets the call. So he decides to give 2 yellows there. One,
Yeah, he gave it to both of them.
He did. Honestly, sometimes you just see the second thing that happens. We saw Arthur throw Summerall to the ground. If something caused that, we don't know. The referee decides to give them both yellows. But from what I saw, Arthur was throwing Summerall to the ground. So
And
I'm not
Summerall,
sure you get a yellow for getting thrown to the ground.
and
but
Summerall looks shaken up a little bit as she comes back to this sideline as well.
that was very physical, certainly. That's not something you're looking for.
So each of them get a yellow. It's 12 and 11. That's 12 for them, which is Arthur, and then 11 for us, which is Summerall. Both pick up a yellow card.
Number 2, Bardwell comes in her place, in Summerall's place. So that'll require a bit of a shift in terms of the formation. Bardwell's going to play up front. Wolf with some good, 3 times she pings Freeman back and forth. Freeman has enough of it and shoves her in the back.
And a foul will be
Beginning to
called.
get a little chippy now.
Yeah, stuff starting. I was noticing that here in the last 20 minutes or so, things getting a little chippy out there between Co-Lin and Southwest.
Well, you hate to see it, but with Co-Lin and Southwest, that does seem to happen from time
Yeah, I was
to
gonna
time.
say these two rivals in every sport that they play.
Well, I've been impressed by the play of Co-Lin. Co-Lin's program didn't exist for a few years. They had a program for years, and then this is their first year back in play. So I think they played very well.
Yeah,
Almost got that in off the free kick.
Had to bring in a coach, and he had to go find all new players. I mean, he had nobody. So,
but looking at the roster, there's a good number of them from the local area, from their district. But also, as we mentioned, several from England as well. So he's used his contacts to build that roster up.
Whereas Coach Zach Mills' contacts are in South America. Looks like he has maybe over towards England.
Well, that was a good ball over. Ceballos dropping
back. She's going to clobber that one up.
Ceballos does a good job, but Price also did a good job of shepherding McNary there to her left. That made the play by Ceballos much easier. Price did a great job of working back, making that difficult on the forward.
Ceballos will just kick it as hard as she can down the field there.
Yeah, Porter's who came in for Co-Lin for Arthur earlier after that yellow card. Henderson has the ball on the left, plays it to Jarvis. That ball's out off of Southwest, and Co-Lin will have a throw on the far side. Co-Lin right back. Cawthorn will throw that in once again. Once again, she's aiming for number 9, Lammerman. Ball comes across to the
nice job that time by Dranette to boot it away.
Dranette plays it away. Freeman just shepherds it out. Falls with a little bit of pressure on her.
That one's out, and we'll go back to Co-Lin again.
That's unlucky, Tori. It's okay.
Freeman with the ball there to McNary. It's a good ball by Price out. Now, here's the counter that the Southwest is looking for in this situation.
Bears wanted to go fast, but Co-Lin kind of got caught up with them there.
Ardo tried to play back to Dranette, couldn't quite get it there, but now the ball trickles to Ceballos. Yeah, this game is going to stay tense the rest of the way unless Southwest can score once more. If you get it to 3-0, you feel like that might be the ball game there. But Co-Lin still has a very good opportunity here at 2-0.
Here come the Bears with another chance this time, and she's offside.
She's offsides in there. Again, from this angle, I thought she might have been offsides. I think the Southwest bench is pretty sure she was not offside.
They're very emphatic.
It was close, at least.
It was close. They're emphatic that she wasn't offside.
They're pretty sure she wasn't. Hoffman with a good ball, looking for Lammerman, who controls it in the midfield. Plays it out to McNary. Centers it back.
It's over.
Powell sends it back the other way.
Oh my God! Why, David?
Jarvis plays it, tries to play it back to,
but that's
the defenders.
That one's going to go out.
Yeah, I think she had a little more room than she realized. A little more time there.
20 minutes to play here in the ladies' game this afternoon. Lady Bears leading it 2-0 on the Wolfpack of Co-Lin.
Hoffman plays that ball off of Harris for another throw. Southwest trying to avoid another corner. They've been close on a couple of those. Hoffman with the throw in.
And right back out it goes.
Henderson plays it out. It goes out the gate. So we had a fence, but if the gate's open, what good's a fence?
Yeah, exactly.
We got lots of fans over there. They're trying to help out. So now here comes the gate. Gate's being closed now.
Got after it pretty quick too. The fans jumped right on that one to get that ball back.
That must be a Co-Lin.
I was going to say that must be a Co-Lin fan down there.
Let's get that ball back in play. And the result is a corner, so that worked out. Good job by the Co-Lin fan.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd have been a Southwest fan. They'd have tiptoed over there
They'd
too.
let that roll in the baseball field.
Yeah, exactly.
I think there's another one that'll work out for you.
Yeah, go get one from the other end of the field. Go get one from the other.
That's right. That's right. Leyland once again will take the corner. We see the same setup. Lammerman works around to the back. Let's see, the ball comes to the middle. Ball's up in the air. It's dangerous.
Oh, again.
Ceballos able to gather, and she's looking to move quickly. Dranette with the touch to Bardwell. Not quite able to control it, but Southwest maintains control nonetheless.
So Harris brings it back across.
Co-Lin's doing a good job keeping that high line. Southwest wants to make a run, but they're trying not to be offsides again. Moto sends it down the right side. Dranette not able to put it on goal.
18 minutes to play as Co-Lin will bring this one in.
Let's see, will he's, no. Moon plays the ball down the middle of the field. Looking for Leland. Ramoto with the ball.
Hey.
Plays out to the right to Freeman.
Co-Lin will inbound it.
Ooh.
Nice kick that down.
Nice touch by Porter there, but does trickle to Ceballos, who elects to keep it on the ground. Plays it quickly out to Henderson.
Great job, Cy.
Henderson to Harris. They look to switch play.
Yeah, now, please. Can we, Tori, go down. You can. Go down.
Dranette, I believe, is injured. She wasn't, that ball has been there. She's been getting that ball all afternoon, but she was not able to get to that one.
Yeah,
I believe she's hurting. She's hurting a little bit. Some ball comes in for her.
You could tell she definitely needed the break that they award finally to Southwest.
Well, hopefully she just needs a break and not hurt. She wasn't moving well there for just a minute. Ball off of McNeary and deep in the Southwest. So Southwest will have the ball.
Bears will throw it in.
This is dangerous. Bardwell and Jarvis trying to work the ball up there, but Co-Lin regains possession. Oh, there's a ball by Lammerman again. You can hear that foot. It's got some power behind it. So Ceballos able to deal with that one now.
So she's going to throw this one. Nope, she's going to kick it.
She's going to kick it. She's keeping them guessing. She's not doing this. She's looking at what she sees. She's getting her head up and seeing what's available.
Scans that field.
She's just such an asset for the Lady Bears back there in goal.
That one is out again with 15:42 to play here in this action.
Gotham with the throw in. Southwest finds possession. Ball comes out to Summerall on the right. She's looking for Foles down the middle.
Here's Foles again. Didn't get a full touch on it
Just
that time.
didn't quite control that one. That was very close. Summerall did a good ball out to her.
Run it!
Roberto runs that ball down. Likes to kick it out just to be safe.
That went into the Co-Lin dugout.
Leland was providing some good pressure there. Had a chance to make a turn on Romoto, so she elects to kick it out just to be safe.
Working that one down. You get a foul called. It's like this one's against the Bears.
I believe this one is. I believe that was against Price. But there were 2 or 3 bodies there.
Yeah.
Hard to tell exactly who. The result is a free kick, though.
Co-Lin will build that line.
Once again, we have Leland taking this ball. Southwest builds a wall. Looks like Ceballos wants her left side of her goal.
She kicks it right into the wall.
Leland kicks it straight into the wall, and now the Lady Bears look to counter. Here's Wolf. Sends it to Foles, a little bit too far in front. Moon just kicks it out. Foles has been offsides a couple times. She may have been a little gun shy to go a little too early that time.
She was trying to time it correctly that
She
time.
needed to go just a step earlier that time, and that was on, it looked like.
13:40 to play, 2-0. Lady Bears leading this one here in the second half. That one is, that's going to stay in down that line, looks like.
Leland keeps it in, but concedes possession to Southwest. Summerall with the ball.
Oop. That one's out on, it looks like Leland the last to touch that one.
I think so.
Up line, AJ. Long. 30 chance.
Moto with the throw to Summerall. That goes out. Nope, goes off Freeman.
The ball will be thrown in this time by the Bears again.
So they decided to go quick.
Wolf puts that one straight. Almost went in.
It's a lot closer than it looked at
Yeah,
first.
I didn't think it had any chance, but that had a chance actually.
There's a time when we did have a good view.
Yeah.
I saw what she saw. She saw just net. But she anxious kicked it up in the air more than putting the power behind it. But the result was it almost came down right over the goalie, the keeper there.
16 and 12 going to check in for Co-Lin. That is Robinson and Arthur who will check in.
It's 13 Porter and 19 Moore will come to the bench now for a break.
Bears with Wolf.
Yeah, Jarvis nicks that ball, gets it to Wolf. He's controlling it in the midfield towards the left. Bardwell keeps it in to Wolf. Played a little 1-2 action there. Not quite able to control. McNary concedes possession. Well, Henderson has the ball back. Now Arthur looks to work down that right side, trying to get the ball down there to Robinson, it looks like, for Co-Lin.
She will come down that side.
And they'll have a throw in as well. She throws it in quickly, trying to get to McNary.
Co-Lin kind of seeing that clock run down. They want to
they're
try to play a little quicker here.
I think so. There's some urgency certainly now.
So you can kind of feel the urgency on that Co-Lin side picking up a little bit with right about 11, just under 11 and a half minutes to play here in the women's action this afternoon. Co-Lin will throw this one in.
Cawthorn throws it to Arthur, plays it back to Cawthorn, who now kicks the ball to Henderson, who decides to clear it. That one made it over the fence.
Somebody would have, if you could keep a ball, that would be a souvenir.
That's right.
That one literally.
If it were a foul ball, you could keep it.
If it was a foul ball, you could keep it. But a soccer ball, we're going to need that back.
Ball, yeah.
We're going to need that one back. Works it to goal.
Went across the goal there.
That's your ball.
Remoto just likes to play it out again to be safe. She was under pressure by McNary. McNary's had some good minutes out there. Lots of pressure on the back line of Southwest throughout this game.
Yeah, because it happens a lot and we don't know.
Co-Lin with the ball this time.
Obviously spinning. I taught you guys to spin. Look where it's going to go. Don't where it is.
That one working in the middle there.
Henderson hits it and plays it up a bit. Nice control by Summerall.
Nice.
Sees it. Folse is on side this time. She's got Bardwell
She's
to
got
her
Bardwell
left.
to her left.
She gets it to Bardwell.
Oh! Still there, though. Still there.
She's going to be called for a foul on the goalie, I believe. Goalie took one. I was afraid of the face at first, but it may have just been in the torso.
They will. Now they will stop the clock now. They want to.
The trainer now. That was it was very close. Bardwell was right there at it, just not quite able to get there. The goalie, very brave. That was very brave by the keeper to come out and take that the way she did. Hopefully she's okay. Looks like she's getting to her feet now.
Athletic trainers for
Now she's back down though.
Co-Lin out there. Now they're going to get her to her feet. And
Well, we don't have the trainers out.
now here come the trainers now.
Trainers are coming now.
I wanted to wait and make sure she didn't want to stay in, I guess.
Well, with the keeper, I'm not sure. The keeper, I believe you could attend to her a bit without having to sub. But I don't know that she's able to continue with that hit that she took.
Yeah, she's getting some help coming to that sideline. Keith Raybon, athletic trainer for Southwest, as well as the Co-Lin trainer.
Well, it may be something on her leg. She seems to be having a little trouble maybe with that left leg. She's not putting really much pressure on it at all. But she's played a great game in there for Co-Lin. That's going to be tough on them the rest of the way. But they will bring in, I believe, Maddie Brabham, looks like, number 1.
Yeah, she's going to be the
keeper now the rest of the way.
She's out of Brookhaven High School, Suntag, Mississippi. So she will be the new keeper for Co-Lin, and she will enter with 9:43 to play. And the ball with a foul, I guess Co-Lin will get the kick.
I would imagine that's going to be a free kick for Co-Lin there, yes. These are important minutes for Brabham to play. 2-0 the score. It's not over yet. Now it looks like she's going to let Palferman actually kick this ball. That's a good ball that bounces to McNary. He plays it back to Lammelman.
Let's get our shape.
Turn. KB, that's yours. That's yours.
Rice gets that ball out, and they'll have a throw into
Don't
Co-Lin.
worry about it. Just pressure. It's fine. Yes, AJ.
Co-Lin will get it in.
Up line. Okay, out of word 2.
To Wolf. Wolf gets it out to
Well, I was about to say I thought she timed that one better. Must have just been offsides.
But they say she's out of bounds again.
Offsides once again, yep.
Or offsides, I should say.
Yep.
Coach Zach Mills out to talk with her.
I thought, again, from this angle, it's hard to tell. We're not looking down the line like the AR is. It looked good from here, but he had her offsides. Anderson with a good job of defending that ball. Ceballos will come out and possess. She wants the Lady Bears to move up the field before she picks it up.
8.5 to play now here for in the ladies' action with the Lady Bears leading it 2-0.
She surveys it and aims for Brabham in the middle.
Working down that side there.
Wolves working down the right side with Arthur. Jarvis does a good job of getting possession away from her, but the call is that he went off of Jarvis. Drednett will return.
Let's see who she will sub in for. Drednett's still a little
Looks like
gimpy still as she re-enters the game.
Looks like Powell, I believe, left there on the far side.
Yeah, Powell's come back on that far side.
She can make the trek around the pitch.
Foul called almost immediately after the ball. I think it's on Wolf.
I believe you're right.
So foul called there on Wolf, and Co-Lin will have the ball with a free kick.
Wolf may be getting a little frustrated. She's had lots of company around her this entire
She
match.
has.
She might want a little freedom here, but
I think Co-Lin's game plan has been Wolf. Kick on goal that time. Nice job by
Palferman kicked it all the way into goal to Ceballos. She's able to deal with it.
Out, Chloe. Watch your line. Good.
It's pretty far out. False is on this time with the pass from Jeanette. Freeman's chasing her down.
And it's just over.
Coaches are very pleased by that.
I mean, that's what you want. That's the good setup right there. Just didn't go in.
That was good.
So now the kick for Co-Lin with 6.5 to play.
Yeah, Brabham looks to play that. She wants to let her squad get set up a little bit first, but clock is moving. Arthur moves the ball down the right side. Looks like Summerall controls, but controls it out of bounds for a throw in for Co-Lin. I believe that's Cawthorn once again with a throw in on the far side.
Ball will be in the Bear hands. The Bear legs this time. Did we get a handball there on accident, I think, by Jeanette?
Yeah, I believe that was a handball by Jeanette. Again, she didn't stick her arm out there, but she kind of jumped up and it nicked her on the arm.
So handball from Drenette. Co-Lin will once again get the kick.
Co-Lin with that free kick. Once again, we have Palferman's going to take it. We'll see if it gets on goal like the last one did.
Bears will build their wall.
They do have a wall. There's like Wolf and one other. I can't tell who the other player is with her. Maybe Summerall.
The kick is out.
That was close once again. Just a bit high. Again, Savalios likes can get to a lot of those that are up, but that one I think had her a little more worried than some of the others have. Let's see.
20 and 17. That's Douglas and Hutto going to check in.
Yeah, Palferman's coming out, kind of holding her shoulder. She was kind of hurt a little earlier.
Grace Author going to check out as well for the Wolfpack.
Palferman, the Co-Lin captains, played a very nice game for them
Renee,
today.
we love it. We love it, Renee.
Not quite able to finish the match.
Here comes Wolf again.
So you played the ball through. You needed somebody on the other end of it. Bradham is flying down that pitch.
Yeah,
Bardwell, I'm sorry.
Bardwell came out of nowhere that time, and she
Bardwell showed lots of speed there, put some pressure on Freeman, who could not control it, just played it out. And now that's a Southwest throw. That was a very good job by Bardwell there. Drenette tries to kick it to the North Pike campus.
yeah.
Doesn't quite make it there. We have a sub now for Southwest.
Oh, yeah, 25. That's Robinson going to check in out of d'Iberville.
Checking in for Wolf.
Only, what is it, 1, 2, 3, 4 sophomores on this entire Bear squad.
It's the first time Wolf's been subbed out, and she's not happy about it now either. She
No.
wants to finish this match.
She'll come over and stand right by Coach Zach Mills for the remainder of this one.
Folsom Drenette with some nice play there on the right side. The result is a free kick.
I think she convinced him to let her go back in.
I believe she won the argument. Referee allows her to sub. This time she comes on for Bardwell. Bardwell gave them, the Lady Bears, some nice energy there up front during this match. Second half.
Bardwell checks out, and Wolf checks back in. Here's the throw in, and
Jarvis heads it. Robinson controls it back to Jarvis. Jarvis still thinking hat trick. I guarantee you 3 minutes left. Jarvis is still thinking, I can get a third.
She's still.
There's got to be a way.
Yeah, she's still got that in her mind for sure.
You know, Wolf had the hat trick on the first game here, so if we could have a hat trick every game, I believe Coach Mills will take that as well.
Absolutely.
Freeman plays that off Drenette. Freeman, as the defender, now moves pretty far up the field. Tries a shot, not able to get it on goal.
The Bears will like to kick this one with.
Yeah, Savalios has a goal kick. Shots to play it to Robinson. Co-Lin gets possession, plays it back.
That one's just going to roll out of bounds. Bears will just let it roll.
Yeah, so you're trying to play it back to Hutto, and they weren't quite able to connect. So now Summerall will have the throw in on the far side for Southwest. She likes to throw it to Jarvis, who heads it up the field, but out of play.
The ball will be brought in by the Wolfpack this time.
Hutto will throw that ball in. Jarvis heads it back towards midfield. Wolf, who's back in the game, is able to help the Lady Bears with control. Robinson with a nice turn there. Plays it back to Harris, who sends it deep.
Here comes Wolf after it.
Wolf is going to get there with a nice play around Hutto. But the ball comes back out off of Harris for a Co-Lin throw-in.
So Co-Lin will throw it in. We got about less than a minute and a half to play. Co-Lin's going to be allowed to sub. Emily Lunn will come in for Lenneman.
Lammerman had a very good game for Co-Lin as well. They had that shot right at the beginning of the second half. We thought it might be going in there to even things up. But great play in the midfield there throughout the game for Co-Lin.
Good, Tori. Vamos, Juana.
Here's Wolf. That's a bit too high. As Wolf went for that one, she wanted to get her name in that goal book today.
She did. She had some pressure from the back line there of Co-Lin.
Under 30 seconds to play according to the clock here at Southwest.
Yeah, Wolf just wasn't quite able to get her body over that ball to keep it down. Popped it up instead a little bit. But with Southwest with possession here at the end of the game, that'll do it.
And that will do it. Lady Bears will win it 2-0. And boy, judging by Matt's scoring over here, we had a lot of action in that game, didn't we?
Very unofficial stats, certainly. I didn't even want to say them out loud, but they're helping me keep track of what was going on anyway. Good number of fouls by Co-Lin, some free kicks by Southwest. Just a big start to the season. Southwest to begin this season with 2 wins at home, on a winning streak here at home. Here's the first South Division game. They were able to get a win, get on top of the rankings here at the beginning of the season. So just a great start for Lady Bear soccer here. And I guess this is technically the 2020 season, but we're playing it in
2021.
2021.
Yeah, the 2020 season inside 2021. We'll step aside. We'll get Coach Zach Mills' thoughts on it next. Well, back here at Southwest, and for the second straight time here at home, we see a Lady Bears win. This time, it's a different person. It was Wolf in the first game. It's Jarvis this time with a couple of goals.
Yeah, that's right. Haven coming up hot. And what's funny is she continued this whole time telling us, Coach, I'm not affording. And we kept telling her, yes, you are. We know what we're doing. Go up there, get some goals. 2 today on the home field. Feels good.
Well, it was a 2-0 game, but during the game, and Matt and I talked a lot about this during the game, it felt like it was intense the entire time between these two teams. Did you kind of feel that too?
I definitely think so. I mean, Co-Lin's our rivals, and they're going to put in the work. They're going to be out here doing the same thing we're trying to do, and that's winning the game. I couldn't tell you how nervous we were, just because it is that, right down the road. Like I said, the rivals. So we got to be ready for. We got to be ready for everything from any team, especially Co-Lin, for sure.
And not only do you get a victory here, your second women's victory, but it's also a South Division victory, and that's key too.
That's huge for us. Going 1-0 in conference for now. I mean, starting off the conference with a win is huge. We're gonna try to continue that momentum into the season. So we're looking forward to it.
Well, like I told you last game, Coach, you can't celebrate just yet. 2-0 women win. Now you got a men's game to play against Co-Lin.
Yeah, I'm ready for it. The guys are ready. They're going to come in, work hard just like the women, and the men's team hopefully today is going to pull the same result. So looking forward to it.
Last time the women won by the score, the men came back and got the same score. Let's hope that happens again.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind it. Or more, who knows. Oh.
Or more.
Hey, I wouldn't hate it, but tough for sure.
He would never turn down more. And, of course, this Co-Lin program, like you said, they're kind of doing the same thing you're doing. You come back to rebuild the Southwest program. They come in to start the Co-Lin program back. So it's kind of two teams that are kind of going in the same direction as far as building, aren't they?
Extremely similar, I'd say. So we're looking forward to kind of seeing that competitive, attitudes. I have a lot of respect for Tom, the coach over there. But, we're definitely trying to outdo each other every single day.
Doesn't matter if it's tiddlywinks. You want to beat Co-Lin, don't you?
That's right, always.
Yeah, Zach may have left for a couple of years, but he still remembers the rivalry, don't you?
Oh, you bet. Especially this one.
Absolutely. Coach Zach Mills, thank you.
Appreciate it.
We'll talk to Coach Zach Mills again after the men's game right now, though. We'll step aside. Women win 2-0.
We'll join you for men's action in just a few minutes right here on Bear TV.